Hey, what's up everybody? It's Aubrey, and in this video I am sharing 5 meals that my family had for dinner this week. I am only sharing 5 because last Sunday and yesterday, which was Saturday, we had dinner at my parents' house. So these are 5 meals my family had and I wanted to share them with you. Alright, let's get into it. So this is Monday night, and the day before, which was Sunday, we had gone to my parents' house to swim in their pool and have dinner, and I had made a crack dip for like an appetizer. So there was a lot left over, so we brought it home, and I am going to make a crack chicken. So that's what I'm making today. So I am just taking 2 chicken breasts that I cut horizontally to make them thinner, and I am seasoning them with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And then I'm going to brown them in a skillet with some olive oil before I put them in a casserole dish with the crack dip on top. And here I am just following the directions on the back of this long grain and wild rice mix. I got that from Aldi and it was pretty good. We would definitely try it again. So here I am adding the crack dip on top of the chicken. I had warmed it up in the microwave just for about 30 seconds so it'd be easier to spread around. This just has mayonnaise, cream cheese, cheddar cheese, scallions, bacon. I feel like there's something else in it. I am going to be sharing this recipe coming up soon, so be on the lookout for that. But it was really good, and and there's ranch in it too. It's pretty good. Anyway, so we put it on top of the chicken and then I baked it in the oven for about 30 minutes at 350 degrees. And this is what my plate looked like. I just steamed up some broccoli. I don't do anything special to it. I just steam it in some water. I don't like to add salt. I don't like the flavor, so that's the way it is. That's what my chicken looked like, and there's the wild rice on the side. Good dinner. So Tuesday night we went really easy and had Hamburger helper beef stroganoff. I just followed the directions on the back of the box and then I warmed up some green beans with some bacon on the side and made some crescent rolls. This was a very easy but very good dinner. So Wednesday night we had chicken drumsticks and coleslaw. This is a first for me. I have never made homemade coleslaw or chicken drumsticks, so I was gonna make them. Right here you see me making the coleslaw mix. I am just mixing mayonnaise, lemon juice, sugar, salt and pepper, and whisking it all together before I add in the bag of coleslaw mix. This turned out pretty good for my first time. It's not the best coleslaw I've ever had, I will say that, but it was pretty good for, being homemade. I'm not a huge coleslaw fan to begin with, so I'm not sure why I made it, but it just sounded really good. Oh, I forgot to say that I added vinegar. I added vinegar too. Link the recipe for this coleslaw down in the description box along with any other recipes I followed, like the crack dip, just so you guys can see like the measurements of everything that I'm using. So if you want to see the recipes, look down in that box, baby. It did not seem like enough dressing at first, but I knew it was going to sit in the refrigerator for a little while, so I was hoping that, you know, that was a big piece of coleslaw or a big piece of cabbage, so I took it out. Anyway, so I covered it with some plastic wrap and I put it in the refrigerator, and it kind of wilted down and there was definitely enough dressing. So now I'm moving on to the chicken drumsticks. I just laid them out on a paper towel and then dried them off with another paper towel. And I'm adding about half of them to a big plastic bag or big Ziploc bag, where I'm going to add some olive oil and salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and some paprika. Or maybe I didn't add paprika. I don't think I did. Okay, I lied. No paprika. Just kidding. I did add paprika. I really do like the smoky flavor that it gives the chicken. It just, you know, gives it that extra little oomph and it makes it really good. So once I added all the seasonings and olive oil to the bag, I just pressed all the air out and zipped it up. And I'm just mixing it all around and letting it sit while I put the rest of the chicken in a bag. Now in this second bag of chicken, I think I forgot the pepper. But that's fine because my son doesn't really care for pepper. He is very sensitive to like spice. So, you know, it all turned out pretty good. But you can definitely see which one has pepper and which chicken doesn't. So I just took 2 cookie sheets and I lined them with foil and then took a like wire rack and put it inside. I have never tried this before, but I've seen other people do it. So I was like, I hope this makes my chicken less soggy. I don't know. I have never cooked chicken drumsticks before, but they turned out really good. And so you're just gonna bake them in the oven at 425 degrees for about 45 minutes. I checked them with a meat thermometer to make sure that they were at least 165 degrees temperature wise on the inside, and they were at 45 minutes. So I would have liked to cook them a little bit longer, but I was trying to get dinner on the table because it was getting kind of late. So it was cooked perfectly, but I guess for my liking, I would have liked it just to be cooked just a little bit longer. And this is what my plate looked like. I had a chicken drumstick, some of that coleslaw, which turned out great, and some, like one of those Knorr broccoli pasta sides. I just cooked that up, following the directions on the back of the bag, and it was a nice little dinner. So we had a ton of chicken left over, so we decided to make chicken Caesar salad wraps. So I just took all of that chicken off the bone and broke it up into little pieces, which I did off screen. And then we got a Caesar salad kit, and I took all like the little brown pieces out of the bag, and then I broke the big pieces of lettuce up because I didn't want them to be really big. And I just made the Caesar salad kit with adding the dressing, the Parmesan cheese, the pepper, and the croutons. And then I added the chicken back in and mixed it all together. These were really good. The only thing I would say is I wish we had some Caesar dressing on the side, just because it wasn't too dry, but I didn't really have that Caesar salad dressing flavor in it, if that makes sense. They were good, it just needed that little extra oomph, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, we used some burrito-sized tortillas. My little trick is to warm up the tortillas in the microwave, probably for about 10 seconds, just to make them more pliable. You don't want them hot, you just want them to be able to wrap easier, because if they're cold, they're more likely to break when you're wrapping them.
Sunshine in the day, and I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke, and I will try to fix what has been broken, and take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
I made some sweet potato fries in the air fryer to have on the side, and this was a light, refreshing meal for dinner, perfect for summertime. This week seemed extra long, so Friday my husband and I decided to have Pub Subs and cheesecake. I can't describe to you my love for Publix Subs. Now, you probably don't know what I'm talking about unless you live in Florida, Georgia, or some other states in the southeast. But this grocery store has some of the best sub sandwiches. I had a turkey sub, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, mustard, and pickles. And then I had some barbecue lays on the side, and that was it. It was so delicious. And sometimes the easiest things are the best things. Thank you so much for watching this week's What's for Dinner. I hope you guys found some great dinner ideas that you can make for your family. If you guys enjoyed it, please give this video a like and consider subscribing to my YouTube family. I would love to have you here. I will be back next week with a grocery haul and another What's for Dinner. I will see you guys next time. Bye!